What's going on, my fellow duels and Duel Links? So today I want to talk about casual duels in general mostly, but also losing on purpose in casual duels. For those who don't play Duel Links or play Duel Links but don't do casual duels, it's very common to get into duels where people are losing on purpose. A lot of people lose on purpose. Well, when it comes to playing Duel Links, there are things called skills. And in order to farm skills, people will go into casual, pick their the person who they're trying to get skills with, and then just lose on purpose because it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Skills are going to be RNG. So if you win, you don't have a higher chance of getting that skill as you would if you will lose. So to just get it over with fast, so you're not having long duels just to farm. People will build decks that lose on purpose. So what you're seeing on the screen is those decks. I copied. I won't say I built, but this is basically the build that most people play when it comes to playing a lose on purpose deck. It basically just drains your life points as fast as possibly can to get you out of that duel, to get to the end screen so you can see if you got the skill or not, and then you just keep rinse and repeat until you get the skill you want. So the question is, is it good or bad for the game? Well, for me personally, I think you should be allowed to do whatever you want to do when it comes to playing a video game. It's your game. If you don't care about winning, then it doesn't really matter. If it's literally a casual duel, so it's not that big of a deal to begin with. The other thing is, if Konami didn't come out with a way to make it like set in stone on how you can get skills, like hey, you got to win X number of duels with this character to unlock this skill, and the next skill, and the next skill, or you got to special summon this card this many times to unlock this skill. So let's use Zane for example. Say if you want to get the no excuses skill, maybe they'll say in order to get this skill you have to win X number of duels with Cyber Dragons. So that would be the incentive to not only playing Cyber Dragon deck, but also winning in any kind of set duel setting. So be it casual, duel rooms, or PvP or ranked. But that doesn't exist in this game. There is no set in stone way to unlock skills when it comes to the majority of skills. So people would just go in and lose on purpose. Again, I built a losing deck, so you're looking at gameplay of me losing on purpose just to show what it looks like. If you see these cards and you're playing Duel Links, you're about to go against a deck who's losing on purpose. The other thing about casual duels I want to talk about is meta decks in casual. To me, during this, I'm not trying to get this gameplay to show the losing on purpose. I actually went up against 3 Ancient Gear decks. I went against 2 Neos Fusion decks, 1 regular Embassy Hero deck, so that's not meta at all. But Neos is meta at the moment, so I went against Neos decks twice. Went against Samurais, went against Yubel Nevis. This is in casual duels, and it's weird to me that people go to casual playing meta decks, because outside of losing on purpose, the other reason people playing casual is to test out new decks, to test out new builds, to test out character decks, to use character decks in general, because you don't want to use a character deck in rank, because the best chance of you winning is to play a meta deck and not play a character deck. So it's weird to me that people literally take a meta deck into casuals. Like, are you that tryhard? Like, build a random deck, play a character deck, play something else. Like, why are you playing Ancient Gears or you built Nephis and casual? Makes no sense. And the thing about Duel Links is it's supposed to be a casual game itself, as in it wants to get casual people into playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So in order for you to actually want people to do that, they're going to play casual PvP. They're not going to play ranked PvP. Casual people aren't going to go into rank, so they're only going to do casual PvP. And when they do that, they don't want to go against meta decks. That's not what they're into. No one wants to play Ancient Gears in casual duels. Like that's crazy. It's silly. So that's not a Konami problem. That's a problem with the community. The community needs to understand that you don't have to play meta and casual. It's not that serious. It's literally people losing on purpose in casual. Why are you playing meta decks in casual? Like, come on now. You don't have to play meta decks in casual. So me personally, I never do it. I don't take meta decks into casual. Like I said, I'll literally just build a random deck, go into casual, see if that deck works. If it doesn't, scrap it. If it does, keep using it and keep adding on to it to see how I can evolve certain decks to use in PvP, in ranked PvP, not just casual. Now, at first I didn't even touch casual. I was only playing ranked, but then I decided to start farming for skills so I can build more decks. So that's why I started playing casual, just to start farming up for. Just start farming skills so I can start using more decks. And like I'm testing out other decks when it comes to skills. Then It's fun. I find fun in doing that. I don't find fun in just playing Ancient Years or playing Six Sands or playing any meta deck. I find it more fun to build character decks. To me, character decks are a lot more fun to build than it is to make these overpowering meta decks. So that's what I do. I build character decks, take them into casual duels, use those to farm. If the deck works out very well, take it into ranked and see how it does against the meta. See in real life Yu-Gi-Oh, the term is a rogue deck or anti-meta deck, which is basically just using non-meta decks. You're not using, you're using like your own build, using another type of deck to just go in and attack the meta, to defeat the meta. Originally Amazons were not rogue, but they were an anti-meta deck, but now they're meta because they're being played that much. But anyways, guys, today I just want to talk about casual duels and losing on purpose. Is it a bad thing? How does it affect the game? There's some people who just want to play casual duels. So again, they're testing out decks. They want to see how their deck performs, and to them it might suck to go against someone who loses on purpose, because it's like, I'm trying to figure out if my deck works. I'm trying to figure out if this deck is good. In order for me to do that, I need my opponent to actually be trying to play the game as well, not losing on purpose. So they can't figure out how good their deck is or isn't when the person they're going against is losing. And also want to talk about is what Kami could do to improve the skills, because again, skills are RNG. There's no set way to get a skill, so it feeds into just not caring, building a lose on purpose deck, just doing it that way to play duels. Then you have people who play meta and casual, and to me it's like, that's all on the community. Stop playing meta decks and casual. Test out new decks. Don't play meta and casual. Leave that in ranked. Just because you're scared to lose your rank doesn't mean you got to go into casual with a try hard deck and ruin people's experience in casual. But anyways, guys, this video, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave any thoughts, chat, content below. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.